Kenya's horticultural sector has not been performing very well in the last 2 years, but nonetheless, it is among the top 3 foreign exchange earners for Kenya, with the largest exports being to the European market. Among those who contribute to the exports are French beans farmers in Isiolo County, the BD farming group, who mainly rely on water from the Isiolo River.
We have rivers which are coming as a result of springs from Mount Kenya. So we have been able to abstract that water. We have constructed a water intake.
Kwa upitia mishiri nimejua mama anatarajiwa kuwa hata yeye anajitegemea kwa nyumba, kwa sababu nikipata pesa ya mishiri mzee wangu akui ndani ya ile aingi ndani ile pesa, ninakaa chini naona mtoto anataka school fee, anataka bahari, tumelemewa kwa ile pesa anapata yeye, anakuja naye, mimi mwenyewe natoa ile pesa yangu ile ya mishiri.
On the flip side of horticulture farming, however, is that the produce is perishable and it requires preservation before it is exported. In Isiolo County, conversely, electricity is a problem in some parts, making it necessary to improvise.
We're very aware of the disturbing reports of the early impact of the next drought potentially, and where that is impacting across Kenya. We will continue to be engaged on finding solutions, building resilience in communities here.
Tukakaa chini kwa ile masomo tumesoma, tukakumbuka kuko na kitu kama fridge ya makaa ambayo itumii vitu mingi.
Charcoal for many households in Kenya is used for cooking, but for farmers in Isiolo County, it has another use. They say necessity is the mother of all inventions. So what would you do if you had a farm produce that requires refrigeration, yet you do not have a fridge or power for that matter? This is not a charcoal store. It is an improvised fridge that is used to store farm produce before export. But how exactly does it work?
Wakati tumeweka mishiri ndio tunaenda tunafungulia maji, na tukifungulia hiyo maji inakuja ikimwaga huku, na ikimwaga uweke mishiri hapa itaharibika.
To build a charcoal cooler, one requires charcoal, water and wood or logs to build a compartment. The charcoal is then poured inside the compartment, sealing every gap. Then the water is systematically poured on the charcoal until it is soaking wet. The reaction between the water and the charcoal is what produces the cooling effect, cool enough to preserve produce for up to 2 weeks.
Kiweka maji unaweza kuta kuko na mwanya imepaki na uko na makaa, utakuja uongeze ndio fridge yako iweze kuwa smart.
It is the poor road network and the delay the farm produce takes to get to the main road that prompted such an invention which has not just helped in feeding this community, but has been a source of income as well.
Inalipwa na wiki mbili naletewa pesa. Kwa hivyo kama mazao iko mzuri, kwa hiyo kilo moja unatoa hata shilingi 10,000 na inasaidia.
According to farmers, this method of cooling is not expensive because the charcoal doesn't expire and the water, on the other hand, doesn't have to be clean.
Makaa, kila mmemba alileta makaa ambayo ina watu around wanachomanga makaa. Kwa hivyo kama utaweza kuchoma unanunua.
And so as they wait for their crop to be transported to the airport, I can't help but marvel at the will these farmers have not to let the challenge of not having electricity stop them from producing for the export market. To them, it is not over unless the charcoal turns to ashes. Ruth Mutegi for Farm Talk in Mailitano, Isiolo County.